gonna move on. I want to move on to this next video clip that I have here. Here we go.
Story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit that's lit on the internet. And to me, I felt like he was cap. So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas like the beginning of January for my son. I'm sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to give you me or whatever like that. So he like, you know, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, cause like, you know, he's some fine shit. Like, I love dark skin. And when I say he's some fine shit, he's some fine shit or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, you know, he got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as dressed nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So he asked for my number or whatever like that. So I gave him my number, and like he texted me. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was little signs that I didn't like. Like if you know I'm on vacation with my kids, like I remember I posted my drink or whatever, and I didn't text him right back. And he was on my phone like, oh, you see me text you or whatever, but you posting. Like that right there was like you only have my number for like 20 minutes, like chill out. But I let him slide. So we planned to see each other or whatever like this, like whatever like that on this Saturday. Let's say this Saturday, right? And we planned for me to come Valentine's Day weekend or whatever. And he really was on some where like he was like, oh, come whatever, what day, what time, it don't even matter. Like whenever you could come, just come. So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend for my kids. They go with their dad. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought he was a fake page at first or whatever like that because it just was like too good to be true. So we would only text, and like he'll tell me to FaceTime him, but by the time I FaceTime him or whatever, he not answering. Now he got an excuse or he don't FaceTime back. So bitch, I started thinking like, I'm gonna get catfish if I go down here. So I told him, I'm like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy. He FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone. So he FaceTime me. He was real. Looked the same. Looked good as f***. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready. So Friday come and we talk. And I'm like, you know, like, you ready? Like, I'm at the nail salon. I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before. So I'm like, you good, love? Like, you okay? Because I'm like, I feel like your energy is like kind of off. Like, you're not excited as you was. So he's like, oh, I just found out I got to get my daughter or whatever today. Mind you, it's the day I leave. Like, I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for this or whatever, and I already checked into the flight. And he's like, well, what's the issue? Nobody didn't tell you not to come. Like, you could still come. I'm good. I'm gonna just get a sitter. If anything, her and the sitter just stay at my house and we could just get a room. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's cool. I'm all for that. I still go. Like, I get my nails and I run to the mall. I get everything I need. I pack my and I told him, like, all right, I'm for the land at this time. Before I boarded the flight, he texted me this hotel, like Cigna or something like that. It's like one of the best hotels in Atlanta. So I tried to book the hotel online, but everything was booked up. So I told him, I'm like, look, everything booked up because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So he like, nah, you got to call. So I called and like everything was booked the up. Like literally it was no hotel. So he like, well, find whatever you can find and just book it. And I'm going to get you from the airport. So I'm like, you know, what's your budget? So he like, what you mean? I'm like, what's your budget? Like, I'll book the room, but when I land, I expect to get my money back. So the nigga like, oh, the least you could do is pay for the room. So I'm like,
look, you know, I'm listening to this, but I'm already, y'all know, y'all better be careful out here taking flights to see ninjas you don't know. Baby, call me old school, call me crazy, call me whatever. I wouldn't never. Child, let's continue.
So this when a mishap coming, because I get it. Okay, we supposed to stay at your house originally, but then your child came into play. Now we gotta go stay somewhere else, which is cool, because I think a hotel is better anyway, because you don't know me and I don't know you. Baby, you a whole scammer. You think I'm paying for a mother hotel for you to come on me? So he all like, yo, I feel like you could pay for something. I'm funding the rest of the trip or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we start arguing or whatever like that. So then the plane land and I'm like, you really arguing over a $300-something hotel, but you scamming, you hitting all these licks, all this big money you posting. I mean, like $20,000-$30,000. You can't book a $300 hotel. And I just felt like if you brought me to your city, you should make sure I'm good. Like if you came to my city and something happened, I'm going to correct it before you get there. I'm going to figure this shit the fuck out. So when I landed, the nigga arguing, going all back and forth. I'm like, listen, cancel your sitter, stay home with your kid. Go ahead and bond. I'm cool. Like, I ain't even link you no more. Y'all, this was like, oh, you must be coming to come see another nigga. So I'm like, if I book this hotel, you can't come. So that's what the I did. So me personally, I just feel like his lifestyle got to be kept, because I done dealt with some big money like, I mean, rich like that's running businesses to get legit money. I done dealt with a rapper. I'm not gonna say who the he is, because he is a big rapper that y'all listen to every single day. And with money ain't complaining. They're not doing all that.
Let this be a lesson to never ever do that again. I'm just saying, for no one. I don't care how much money. That's a problem. But I think this is the problem a lot of these women have, is they're jumping to get flued out because he fine. And at first she was like, he mad cute. She like how he look and all that. You ready to get down with the get down and do whatever because you like how he look and he's fine. That now, you know, you saying now he don't, the money, the ain't his cap and all that, but you was willing to do whatever on the you know, on the idea that he's fine. I don't care if he had money or not. So if he had come through with the room and all this and all that, so what you gonna do? Go get bust down with a stranger just because he flew you out? Like, what? I mean, what? So even if he took you to a 5-star restaurant, right, and took you somewhere and get some food and some drinks, or y'all go do some activities, is that all you're worth? You're willing to bust it open, eat the groceries, do whatever, allegedly, with a person that you don't know because they take you to a restaurant or take you somewhere, and that's all it takes? That's all it takes for them to get your body and a part of you and then send you back and you had a good time and then on to the next? But these are the women, once again, if you can get, and she stated herself that a lot, she's messed with some rappers, you know, the Ballers, whatever. She ain't gonna say no name, but whatever. So you're admitting that you're a pump and dump, that you allow these men with some money to fly you out, take you somewhere, show you off a little bit, and then pump and dump you and send you back home on a flight. And you good with that? That's something to brag about? This is why I say women got to get their priorities straight. And yes, it's your business. Once again, once you post it on social media, it's everybody's business. But once again, this just shows you how a lot of these women move. And these be a lot of the women who like to talk about, oh, what a good man that, and they don't do this and they don't do that. Why would the good men go out of their way to do something for a grocery eater? And why would he go out of his way? Now, if he likes the groceries to be eaten, then maybe he might fly you out. He could budget a flight out. So that's what you do. Once you're known for that, then the ones who like that, they're gonna be looking for you. So if that's what you want to characterize yourself as, a grocery eater, a flew out chick that just, you know, you want to go to a 5-star restaurant, you want to go hang out around the celebrities or whoever, like, if that's what floats your boat and pleases you, that's all you're gonna be known for.